Okay, I guess we're starting. um so welcome. This is me my 2022 planner review. Now I have a couple more things that aren't just planner related. Like I have a bullet journal. I mean, not planner related, but this is a journal. It's not a planner at all. And then I have things that aren't happy planners, so I'm going to talk about these things. I think we're going to start with this one because I'm ready to get rid of this. So I want to talk about how the year went for me planning wise, and it's going to be what I'm going to do. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for next year and how my planners are going to work for me, what my goals are, and all that jazz. So I'm sorry this is dirty. I used the dining room table, but so I bought this on a whim because it just looked pretty at Target. This was a Day Designer 2020 planner, and I was planning all year to change this to something, but it's fine. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but I put sticky notes in my planners so I can figure out what they are, and like if I get stuck or something or I need help or guidance, I just like, here, this is what you planned to use this for. So this is my daily planner where I would take everything everywhere. It has hourly planning, and we'll go into that and everything. At the time I had work and stuff, so I had like key here on the side. Okay, in between break of filming, this came out, so that just tells you the quality of this planner. Like, I don't like looped planners anymore. This is just, I don't know why I bought this. I thought it would be a good idea, but let's just go through it real quick. So it's got like it's got a little pocket here. Like, it's got like a pre-planning section, which I did not do. And then it had October, November, December of 2021. And then I used this every month. I used it for birthdays. So I had birthdays and I had put them down. I even had my due date on here, and then I actually gave birth on the 16th, if anyone wanted to know. That's what I was up to on the month of January this year. But yeah, so I used it for mostly the what's it called, the monthly pages, and then the weeklies. Let me go to a blank one, it's not gonna be hard to find. So the weeklies are hourly, and it tells you like the top 3 and then like the hours, and then tells you tonight, and then weekends don't have that for some reason, like as if I wouldn't be planning my weekends. But yeah, so as you can see, I couldn't plan for a while. Like I tried to, like call Wells Fargo, you know, like it didn't really work out for me. Let's see if I have a spread that I can show you. Like I even tried to do hourly, like wake up with Nico, 8 a.m, film content and plan. It's just, I don't know, it's just, for me, this didn't work. I tried to do hourly, but it was just way too hard. Like, especially as a mom, like I like would try to have a schedule, but like, side note, I was exclusively breastfeeding, so that means that I have to feed on demand and put him down on demand. So I didn't really have a schedule that could be set and followed every day. So if you, yeah, and this thing falls out all the time. This came with it. It would fall out all the time, and it was very frustrating. They do have these like planning the next year kind of thing, which is kind of nice, in the middle of October for some reason. I don't know, it was really weird. I like this. I like that there's like checklists. But other than that, this is just not worth it. I use the notes section quite a bit. I'm not going to show you what's in it, but like it's literally falling apart. I took it everywhere and it was not it. So why me? Recommendation not to use a hourly planner. If you can do it, go for it. If you're like a student, you work a job, you know, this is perfect. But for me, I couldn't work. I had a new baby. I was having postpartum. So it just wasn't it. So this was a fail. I can't do hourly. Out of here, get out of here. Next, I need to stop hitting the camera. I am so sorry. Next, I was using the 2021 version of the Amanda Rachel bullet journal. Now, I started to use it and I had like my reflections and goals, and like I colored for the January. Well, I was pregnant here, so I literally was just waiting for my baby to be born. So I was mostly using this off and on all year. This is probably the most consistent I've ever been with my bullet journal, or with any planner through the year. This year, I mean. So like this I'm already considering as a win. But right now, if you follow me on TikTok, I have been consistently bullet journaling every night, and that includes me checking off my habits, putting down my mood, and writing my to-dos for each day of the week. Yeah, so I love her themes. They were beautiful, especially for December. Like, this was so beautiful. But realistically, I don't feel like I'm in the bullet journal mindset anymore. I feel like maybe one day, once the habit planner hype is away from me and maybe they don't post or they don't release as many good planners, I probably will use a bullet journal again. But right now, with my life being so much, I feel like this is not the type of planner that I need to be using. But like I said, for the month of December, I am going to finish it. I am going to do it every single day. And that's been working for me. So that works, but it's just no longer going to serve me for the next year. So next, I bought this planner at Target. And I talked about it in my planner lineup because I'm still using it next year. It is a student planner. It's by the WAV company. We are all visionaries. It goes from July to June of next year. And I like it because it comes with like yearly goals. Like, it comes with questions there. And then also at the beginning of every month, it talks to you about like self-care and how important it is. And I just have never seen a planner do that. And as you can see, I did not fill mine out, and I will be going back to fill these out. But I'm so excited to use these spreads specifically. And I definitely recommend this if you are a student. I don't know if I showed you, this is like the monthly layout, and then this is the weekly layout, and it tells you a self-care plan, goals, space for your details, your to-dos, and I love that. And then like even a quote if you are that kind of person, but I'm not. But yeah, like I like even a check-in, love that, love this planner, love the concept, love the look. Like, this is a very pretty planner. And it's like closed. It's not like the other one. At least I don't think so. Okay, it is like the other one. So I do run the risk of possibly it breaking, but hopefully not. Yeah, here's me talking about all the planners I have. So yeah, this is a good one. Still using it for next year. Very, very successful. I like it. Moving on to this big happy planner. This is a vertical style. This is from just the year 2022. So here's my little sticky note, baby memory keeping. This is for my baby Maniko. I didn't use it as much as I wanted to this year, which is very, very disappointing. I did use it infrequently, so I can't even show you like full spreads. Like there's a spread, you know, like I didn't do it enough, and I'm very upset about myself not doing it, but it's okay. Like it's okay, like I'll get another chance, you know. So that is why I'm going to do it next year with my smaller one. I don't think I need a huge big, this is my first time doing a big planner, and it just is too much for me. I like that it's convenient that I can punch in any sheet of paper that I have at home, but like it's just, I don't think it's worth it. This is too big for me, you know. So I will be reusing these pages and guts that aren't used. Everything else is going to be saved for my baby, but other than that, like this feels like a fail, and I don't like that it's a fail, but it's a fail. So next I have this journal. I got this at Target. Yeah, I got this at Target, and it was in the dollar section. It was literally $3. I got it for $3. And it's, let me show you a blank page. It's just, it looks like this, and I can show you some of the stuff that I've been working on in here. Like here, I'm taking notes of my wellness planner. Like, what do I want to put in my wellness planner? You know, big picture vision. Like, what? Here's another thing where I did social media planner. Like, what do I want to put in my social media planner? Which you guys know that I was desperate for notes for that. This was a group session. I do therapy, and with Betterhelp you can do group therapy, which is amazing. And this is where I take my notes in them as well. Currently notes, rather recent, like this is just my journal, and I'm actually really happy that I've used most of the pages. Like I have this much left, and I definitely think I'm gonna finish it this year. So this was more, I can even show you that I made this to be my commonplace book. Now I will make a video about this. I took notes from the Organized Money, but I will make a video about my commonplace book and what I put in it and everything. But definitely check that video out. I might link it below if I remember. If I don't, it's from the Organized Money. I would recommend her a lot if you guys aren't already watching her. She's great. But yeah, amazing notebook, love it, success. Now it's just gonna be slightly in screen. Okay, so next we have this. Okay, so next I have these sets of planners. Now I have these on the expander discs. These are rose gold, and this first one was my memory planning. Now this is a seasonal, yes, this is a seasonal. So I said Maria is making ambitious plans. It was ambitious because I was pregnant. So I can show you here that I tried to like decorate or like write down what happened. Right after birth, I gave birth at 9:32 a.m. I was in the hospital, came home, you know, like checkup, anniversary, more checkup. Then I went to move out of my home. So like I try to keep up with it. Like here's like a spread that I did just because I wanted it to be pretty. And then like I mostly just wrote stuff down. And I really love these covers. Like these dividers are amazing. I didn't do much in my actual spreads, which is very disappointing. Because like I said, these are very pretty pages, and I really wanted to. Here I try to show like my currently, like what I was doing at the time. I was trying to do like a little picnic and take pictures for spring, you know, like Easter Bunny kind of stuff. I didn't get to go back to work. Baby was first month, 3 months, and then first Easter. This is, you know, fine. But yeah, like I didn't keep up with it as much as I wanted to. It was just really disappointing. I did have back here a little section. I'm trying what is this? Is this just paper? I think this is just, okay. So back here, I had like my fall bucket list, some notes. So it's notebook paper. It's just with some random stuff. So yeah, that was, I'm sad that this didn't work out, but this is such a lovely cover. I'm gonna try and use it some other time. I love the dividers. I'm going to use those dividers again, and maybe even the sheets. Like, I'm going to reuse these. Next, I have the wellness planner from 2021 to 2022. This one was all over the place. I was trying to use this through my pregnancy and afterwards. As you can see, a lot of it is blank. Yeah, blank, 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 blank. I did try to use it as much as I could, but this is literally all blank. I think I took all the pages that I actually wrote in, so I'm gonna call it a fail. This was my birth plan. This was some sheets that I put in a section back here, and some self-care wellness pages. Unfortunately, a fail. I couldn't keep up with it. I was going through so much postpartum that I just could not, and it was very disappointing. I was very much lacking in self-care. I did not take care of myself at all this period, which I highly, highly don't recommend that. I recommend you guys to take care of yourselves. So yeah, these two, I'm pretty sure I started off the year with like 3 planners in here. Happy planning, memory keeping, wellness, and social. And I just like social, like what, keeping up with my friends, family, you know, like, and I didn't do that at all. Like I could not get into those planners. I could not get into these planners. It was just very difficult. And I think a lot of it was me not planning enough, like pre-planning it, you know, like this had no system. I was not ready, especially with postpartum. So this was unfortunately another fail. And just because I'm saying it's a fail, it just means that I'm learning from this, you know, like I'm acknowledging what didn't work and what did work and what I'm going to do to change it, so I'm not having more failures. So next I have these rainbow expander discs. This is another classic size. That was also a classic size. I don't know if I mentioned that. So this was a home and family, like a mom household planner, you know, keeping up with things and stuff. This is a spread that I did of all my sticker books I had at the time. I have way more than this now, so I'm gonna have to update this. But yeah, I have that, some random note sheets. This was a princess, so pretty planner. Unfortunately, like I started to use it. What happened there? Oh, I see. I started to use it, like trying to come up with things, like, and like trying to, like, oh, I'll do this on these days, and I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it. I tried like every month to like reset and do it, and it just didn't work out. Like I even tried to do it here, you know, it just didn't work out, which is unfortunate. I loved these Disney Princess pages and everything. Like these are so beautiful. That's a poor example. Was there another one? Well, I guess this is pretty, you know. You know, this one's definitely pretty. So yeah, unfortunate that I didn't get to do that. And then I have some paper in the back of like books to be read, financially, brain dump, you know, like just like some random household things that need to get done. So unfortunately that didn't work out. Next I have this planner, which was my social media planner, and unfortunately this didn't work out either. I tried. I really did. That's the best thing, that I tried. These are really pretty. C'est la vie. Like I tried. That's all I can say. This was the dashboard layout. I just couldn't figure it out for myself. Plus I was a new mom, so it was just poor planning on my part. And then next we have the meal planning planner. This one I tried using as well sporadically, especially since I was having a new baby and he started needing to eat. There's a lot of missing pages here. Like I did do a lot of brainstorming and stuff, but I just never followed through, which is unfortunate. And now that I really, really need a meal planner, they didn't come out with one. So this was cute and all, but like I wish that they had one for this year, so then, you know, but I don't need one, you know. I have a skinny classic that I'm going to use for it instead. So those were the ones that I tried. That's what I started the year off with and tried to use, and in the end I ended up with using, I think it was October I started using this planner, this Sage planner. I started using it then as my catch-all. I started just planning like anything. Like, do I have anything from October in here? Yeah, so like freebies list for birthday, memories. Like I tried, and like I posted some of these things, you know, like this is just, you know, I'm doing better, I feel, you know, and I've been keeping up with it. So I definitely feel like this is so much more of a success. So yeah, I gotta go post a video, but I now know exactly what I'm feeling and what I want to do for next year, which makes me way better prepared for next year, right? So thanks for watching. You guys can comment about what you guys think, what worked for you, what if you guys stuck with your planners or not, and just let's talk about planners, of course. I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow, and goodbye.